Once upon a time, in a wide green valley surrounded by golden hills, there lived a little boy named Leo. He was 7 years old, with bright eyes full of wonder and a heart ready for adventure. Leo lived in a beautiful farmhouse with his rich and loving parents. Their land stretched far and wide, filled with horses, cows, and crops that danced in the wind. But Leo was curious. Every morning, Leo helped the farm workers feed the animals and brush the horses. His favorite horse was named Thunder, a strong, shiny brown horse with a white star on his forehead. Thunder was not just a horse, he was Leo's best friend. One morning, Leo packed his backpack with sandwiches, an apple, a small map, and his lucky compass. Without telling anyone, he climbed onto Thunder's back and whispered, "Let's go see the world." And just like that, they galloped away. They passed through the sunny meadows, crossed bubbling streams, and trotted into a small village where children played in the streets. Leo waved and smiled. Some kids shared their toys, others gave him a warm piece of bread. "People are so kind," Leo thought happily, but he didn't stay. He wanted to see more. As the sun began to dip, Leo entered a thick, dark forest. The trees stood tall and close, their branches whispering in the wind. Strange sounds filled the air. Owls hooting, leaves rustling, and something growling. Suddenly, wild eyes glowed in the shadows. A pack of snarling wolves crept toward him. Thunder neighed loudly and ran, fast as the wind, until the forest cleared. Leo's heart thumped. "That was scary," he said, hugging Thunder's neck. That night, Leo made a small camp in the forest clearing. The stars above sparkled, but he felt cold and lonely. He missed his warm bed. He missed his mom's stories. He missed his dad's laugh. Thunder lay close, keeping him warm, but it wasn't the same. Leo didn't sleep well that night. The next morning, they reached a big city with tall buildings, flashing lights, and noisy cars. Leo looked around in amazement. He met a man who tried to take his compass. A woman yelled at him for being in the way. He wandered into a crowded park where no one smiled back. "Not everyone is kind," Leo whispered, tears stinging his eyes. He found a kind old lady who gave him water and warned, "Little boys shouldn't be alone out here." Leo and Thunder traveled again, this time into a tropical jungle. Giant butterflies fluttered by. Monkeys swung from trees. A gentle elephant let Leo ride on its back for fun. He met a talking parrot. Well, it sounded like talking, and a wise old turtle who showed him the safe path through a muddy swamp. "There's kindness in nature too," Leo smiled. But even in this magical place, when nighttime came, Leo still felt something was missing. One evening, a storm rolled in. Thunder and lightning cracked across the sky. Thunder the horse was frightened and slipped on a muddy hill. Leo fell off, scraped his knee, and cried. No one came. No mom, no dad, just the rain, just the night. As Leo sat under a tree, shivering, he thought of home, the warm dinners, soft blankets, and his parents' hugs. "No one in the world cares like they do," he said softly. "I thought I needed adventure, but what I needed most was home." He hugged Thunder. "Let's go home, buddy." The ride home was long but filled with hope. The forest didn't feel so scary anymore. The city seemed smaller from a distance. The villages waved goodbye. Leo knew where he belonged. As the farmhouse came into view, his parents ran out in tears. "Leo!" his mom cried. "Where were you?" "We were so worried," said his dad. Leo hugged them both tightly. "I went to see the world," but I learned the world doesn't love me like you do." His parents smiled. "We're just glad you're home." And from that day on, Leo never forgot the lesson he learned on the back of a horse named Thunder. The world is big, and adventure is fun, but love, safety, and care live at home.